Kia ora, kia ora. Hello, welcome to my stream called Kiwi Chris Toko Ingwa, and we are playing The Sims 2 tonight. Always good to have you here. Let's go straight into it because I'm a little bit concerned. I have changed my settings and there are two musics playing at the minute. Let me know in chat if you are experiencing that right now. Sorry about that, we're getting to it. Turns out you can only change the music in game. I was trying to do it whilst loading, but what can I say, tech issues. Thought I was in this game long enough to know how to get over my tech issues. Turns out I was wrong. So anyway, yeah, Manawatia Matariki, how are you all? Hope you're celebrating, well, you have been celebrating this wonderful public holiday today, and it's Maori New Year. Are you getting up to much? Are you doing anything? Oh, here you go, here's the two songs, right? You can hear this. Ooh, where is it? There we go. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that. Hopefully that has sorted all that out. Yeah, so anyway, I hope you are celebrating Matariki, true Kiwi style. In fact, I hope you're just celebrating anyway, because New Year, no matter what culture, no matter what place, new beginnings, new start, everything. It's just a really nice thing to celebrate, I think. So yeah, let's do it. As it's a Matariki special this stream, I encourage you to use your huru kiwi, your kiwi feathers that you gather from watching my streams, and there is a Matariki special that you can use, which we will make sure that our Sims go outside and gaze at the stars, Matariki being a star constellation. You know, our Sims have got to get involved in that too, but if you're a Sims 2 player, you will know there is a risk of satellites falling from the sky if you play that, so play at your own risk, just saying. But no, that could be quite fun, so I decided to add that. Yeah, I'm sorry I couldn't come here last week. We've had sickness in the family. I hope you guys are doing a lot better than what we have been. And I'm just glad to be back. I'm going to be needing lots of hydration today, and maybe a little tea break, little cough stop might be in action here. Hope you understand. Hope you're all keeping well. Gosh, isn't winter just the hardest? I struggle with winter. All those winter germs coming and going. It's just a time, isn't it? It's just a time. Yeah. So we're going back into the Larson family. If you remember from last stream, we were playing with these guys. I think we've only got one day left of their rotation. It's getting a very crowded house. We ideally need Martin and Heidi to move out, but they're going to have their baby first. So I guess first things first. In fact, before we get going, I think there you go. That's how crowded the house is. We've got Jason sleeping in the tent there. We're going to start off with a prediction. I feel like we need to, we are going to start a new poll. And we're going to see, will Heidi's baby be a boy or girl? There you go. You can use your huru kiwi if you want to start extra, I might put it on for 10 minutes actually. If you want to put in extra feathers to your vote, that means you're more likely to get weighting on the answer that you want, if it's correct, of course. So yeah, it basically means you have more than one vote in that amount. So yes, feel free to do that. I've set up that poll, so get stuck in, and I think we're going to get into the household. I feel like I've got to do a bit of a recap first. So we've got Jason here sleeping in the tent. Jason is a fortune sim. He is Jodie's brother, and he last stream dated and fell in love with Malcolm Landgrab, and they are actually engaged, so yay, they got engaged. What we're going to do after this, so we've got one day left in spring. When we hit the next season, when we come out of this house, we're actually going to move Jason in with Malcolm. And I just love it that he's a fortune sim, because Malcolm Landgrab is, as his surname suggests, very, very wealthy and in a very strong financial position. So we'll get him to move out. We might even get Jason, if he's that rich, to contribute to some some of the mortgage here because we've got quite a mortgage going on. And then we've got Jodie. Jodie here is Jason's sister. They don't actually know each other too well, but she's kind of, you know, just getting on with her thing and wants to work hard and get promoted. She wanted to be in the star career. What do you call that? The show business career. So yeah, she's doing all right. She just likes going to work and earning money, really. That's her jam. And then we've got Martin here. So Martin moved in as a post-grad. He basically had nowhere to live, so the idea was that he would earn some money for these guys so he could help pay off the mortgage. But of course, because he's a student, he's got 15k debt as well, so that's just how I play The Sims 2. Ew, what's going on here? Oh, what's going on here in my game? I don't know what that is. Maybe we can cover that up with something. La la la. La la la. It's okay. It's not corrupt. It's just a very old game. We're just going to skip over that. Yeah, so Martin decided that he wanted his fiancée to move in, Heidi, and they got married and she got pregnant straight away. So that was literally what happened last stream. So Heidi's here. And there you go. She's got her second bump. She hasn't got a job. She didn't really have a chance. Oh no, she does have a job. She's a psychic phone pal. I thought it'd be really fun to have someone be in the psychic career because you haven't got that. So yeah, that is Heidi here. We met her at uni, by the way. She is just an absolutely stunning sim. She's absolutely gorgeous. And her and Martin, yeah, they met at uni. But Martin wasn't exactly faithful, so I was a bit surprised when we got him out of uni that he still wanted to see Heidi and get together, and that's what they did. So yeah, that's where we're at with all of this. I really want, I want the Sims to be friends. Jason's at work. What does he do for work? He is a cement mixer. Okay, he's in the architect career. What does he want? He wants to become Captain Hero. I think he's in the wrong career. Same as Jodie there. But we can change their life aspirations. In fact, again, in the channel points, if you want to redeem that, then please do. Alright, well, she's going to go to work soon anyway. That's sweet, they're friends. How nice. How nice. Okay, right, are you going to work today at all, Martin? At 2 p.m. Okay, he's in the spy career? Intelligence career, okay. Okay, so I think maybe tomorrow she'll have her baby. We'll have to stay in stream until she has her baby. However many game hours that is. I'm just gonna chill. So yeah, that is the law of this household. And once we finish this rotation, which is soon, our mate Martin here, his brother went to uni, his brother Joshua, and we're going to be playing him at uni with also Sandra and Jacob and Jules now. Jules has just started in at uni, so that's going to be a vibe. I am most excited about Martin's lifetime one, which is to become 3 supernaturals. I'm thinking we really need to make a start on that. The 3 that I'm thinking of, it's kind of contradictory. It could be really hard. We might have to cure him from one straight away afterwards. So we can get him to be a wizard. That should be a relatively easy one, as in his needs stay the same and he can just like make spells and stuff like that. But then if we make him a vampire, he can't see daylight. And then if we make him a plant sim on top, the plant sims need sunlight. So I'm wondering if we make him one and then change it straight away. Other than that, becoming a werewolf is just like a near impossible thing to do. But maybe we'll try it. Maybe, I don't know, if you've got any thoughts, put them in chat, let me know what you think. If you've ever done it before, let me know. But I guess that means we can start getting him to become a wizard or a warlock. That would be really cool if we can get that going. So, if he wasn't going to work, I'd say, yeah, let's go into town now. But, yeah, I don't want him to miss work because they are skinned. Oh, look. Oh, I thought that was Malcolm for a second. I was like, oh, look, Malcolm's come to say hello. Why don't you greet the neighbours, get some friends. So how are you all in chat? How is life treating you? Are you enjoying a nice long weekend? Are you going away anywhere? I know this sounds like such a typical thing to say, but is the weather good where you are? Because north of the South Island, I don't know if you've seen videos or photos, State Highway 1 is not in a good place. Lots and lots of rain up north to where we live in the South Island. So yeah, thinking of anyone up there, all the best, honestly. Hope it's all going okay. And it's funny because my family, I'm from the UK, you might be able to tell. It's funny because they are all having the opposite weather, and I don't think I'll ever get used to that. They're all in like extreme heat waves. I say in extreme, they just have been for a while. Yeah, and it's so weird to think of the UK in heat waves, but that is what's going down. Why does this woman not know how to look after herself? Why do my Sims do that? Really annoys me. Like, come on. Why do I have to tell this heavily pregnant woman to go to the toilet? Surely her bladder is telling her 24/7. Been there, know what that's like. And oh, look, you're hungry. What a surprise. Oh, it's Patricia. Let's greet Patricia. We can have another mum friend. We can build some lore here. We can say that they met at antenatal class because Patricia's pregnant. Again. And she's already got a wee baby. In the neighbourhood. This is quite different actually because for like, what are we on? Second or third rotation of the neighbourhood. For the first few, we were just, there were like no babies, I swear. There were no babies in the neighbourhood. And then we need you to make some soup, make some comfort soup. So I was chatting to my husband about this today. If you're a family sim and you have 6 sims, you can make grandma's comfort soup and it makes everyone feel better. So I've just directed Heidi to go do that. I had noodle soup today, like Asian noodle soup. It was so nice, and I feel like it really hit the spot, so I can relate to Sims when they have this soup and they're like, oh yeah, I can just feel my sickness melting away. I mean, it wasn't that strong, but yeah, it made a difference. Who doesn't like warm soup on a cold day? Who doesn't? So this guy is just viewing art, I think. Oh, okay, he thinks it's funny. I don't know, I don't get what's going on. Oh, you gotta go to work, whoops. He's late for work. Should have known that would happen. That's a random white uniform. It just says how old this game is really, isn't it? That was a surveillance operator. Smooth operator, that's what he wears. So it's just Heidi left, making her comfort soup. Nom nom nom. So yes, chat, what has been your meal of the week? Or 2 weeks, it's been 2 weeks. What has been your favourite meal? Because like I say, that noodle soup really hit the mark today. Really enjoyed that. Yeah, she's gonna go eat soup. So this guy, I don't know if you guys remember Alexander, who is Jules' mum. He lives in one of the trailers opposite her. Irritate. Throw drink. That's brilliant. Should I do it? Because she's in a bad mood. I'm doing it. I haven't done that in a while. She can just blame her pregnancy. She's like, what are you doing here eating my food? That really entertained me. Oh, they're gonna network now. What's that about? Yay, Jason's been promoted. I just want to see what goes down here. Oh, oh. Okay, he's basically made her career harder. Right, so our mate Jason here is a bricklayer. Good times. Good times. He brought home a bit of money, so we're going to have to put that into the mortgage. Wants to talk to Malcolm, get a mechanical skill. Alright, good job. I say let's go to it. I need to once unlock. Where is it? Add a want lock. There you go. And how much did he earn? It was 800, 500, wasn't it? Let's see. Okay, still got 23 and a bit K left on it, but as long as they pay over 400 each day. I'd forgotten that last stream Heidi like annoyed someone at her wedding party, and that means that this household now has to pay extra for furniture as well. So I feel like she accidentally has like a bad reputation. I can't even remember where you find that. Oh, here it is. Oh, it says she's an average cabbage. Okay, maybe not. Maybe that's someone else. A social celebrity, okay. Didn't know average cabbage. Reputable resident. Okay, Jason. Okay. I love the vibe his outfit's got going on. Wow, this guy is quite flamboyant. He was singing his little heart out. So anyone in the stream, even if you are lurking, make sure you put your vote in. And as always, put in chat if you want to do an answer here, rush in or wait for backup. So Martin is on a week-long surveillance job, listening in on several discreet meetings occurring on the luxury liner Seaward Bound. The boat is owned by known criminal mastermind Pop Paulie. When Pop incriminates not only himself but his other meeting mates, Martin needs to make a quick decision. Does he rush into the boat and make some quick arrests, or play it by the book and wait for backup? What do you think, guys? I'm trying to think of his personality. I feel like he's a bit of a rusher-inner. I think he's quite confident. Making an executive decision, Martin takes his team into the boat to make the arrest before the window of opportunity closes. The criminals are caught off guard and Martin's small team is able to arrest all of them without any fuss. His quick decision making is praised by the entire department. Martin is offered a promotion to reconnaissance communicator. We'll have to make such important decisions on a daily basis. All right, we got a promotion. I did not expect that. Oh man, this is bugging me out. You reckon I can... All right. Oh, and Jodie's been promoted as well. Everyone's been promoted. Good times. Jodie is now a body double. That's a fun job to have. Body double with one body skill. It's pretty crazy. I'm not saying it's unachievable, but it's just pretty crazy. I have to change the flooring of this to see if I can get rid of it. I don't know what is going on here. We're going to go for some nice wood flooring. That's quite light. But look, it's not making a difference. What is going on? There's nothing underneath it, is there? I do not know what is going on with this floor tile. But man, it's annoying me. Okay, well, let's just try and ignore it. Oh, they're already friends. You need to go chat to your brother a bit more. Right, we got some money now. We can pay off more of that loan. What we got there? Pay another one. Alright. That's a lot better, a lot more feasible. Alright, she wants both of her charisma and her body skill. No surprises there, because that will give her a promotion. Sweet. Not the Juster. Looks like the warehouse has finally decided to forgive you and lifted the increased catalogue price. Well, that's nice, thank you. That's quite funny. Alright, Jason's finished. Jodie, what are you doing in the bathroom while Martin's having a bath? That's a bit creepy. I want you to clean. Had a wonderful time on our last date. Want to go downtown? You know, we're staying here because we are waiting for Heidi to have her baby. And I want you to be nice to your sister. No, Heidi's sleeping. Oh my gosh, the phone. I'd be surprised if Heidi is still sleeping. Martin, is Jason available to talk? No, look, he's busy. Gosh, he is so in demand. I don't think he has a cell phone. That's probably why. Yeah, he doesn't. Oh, his picture of him and Malcolm. That's so cute. They got it at the photo booth, didn't they? Cute. Hope you guys have got your votes in. Well, no, it doesn't look like anyone's voted, so... Oh well, we'll just see if it's a boy or a girl. He's sleeping. Oh, bless him. Reconnaissance communicator. Okay, he doesn't need any skills for his next job. His next promo, that's good. Yeah, so these two, I think I've told you before, I'm just going to do a little lore recap. These two were put into the Open for Business expansion, and I never played them before. It says, Jason is the youngest of twins by a whopping 3 minutes and much more carefree than his sister. Will Jodie push him to the edge, or will he rise to the challenge and help their business succeed? So I think the expectation is that you buy them a business, but didn't do that. They didn't have any money and they didn't have a business, so... I mean, normally you would not put them in River Blossom because, come on, that's maybe not the town to go to, but being the oldest of twins, Jodie feels it's her duty to take charge, but will her pushy personality overwhelm her little brother and cause their business to bomb? Well, it turns out they don't have a business, and Jason's just gonna move out as soon as he can, so I think it's nice that they got a relationship though. I think that's sweet. He's still got to pay his part of the mortgage though. Whoops. Okay. Okay, that's alright, you're friends with her now. You could be friends with Patricia too if you wanted. We like Patricia. Or DJ, what do we call her? DJ Patmosphere. DJ Patmosphere here, people. This is Patricia. Her dream is to be a professional DJ. So we're working on that with her. Oh, she doesn't seem too impressed with Jason. I love that Jason's pretending to be all chill, but actually he's probably not okay with sleeping in a tent. Because let's be honest, IRL, you would never push the pregnant woman into the tent, would you? Oh, that's right, we decorated this room Matariki style last time we streamed. I enjoyed doing that. A few lights and things. Kia ora, guys, we have royalty in our chat. Brace of Sand, always a pleasure to have you, one of our esteemed moderators. Much appreciate you joining us. How are you? Happy Matariki. Manawatia Matariki. Thank you so much. Let me know if you want to recap on who's in this household, or if you remember from last time, and you know, feel free to redeem that channel point Matariki special. Oh, I know you're tempted. Hello, I'm doing okay. I'm very pleased to hear that. That's nice of you to say so. You are so welcome to just lurk in stream as well. Please don't feel the pressure to talk or chat. Everyone is welcome in this community, and I am just so pleased that you're doing well. Because we've been a bit sick, so I don't know if you can tell my voice is still a bit husky, but oh, this cracks me up. Like, what is he doing? He's chopping this here and all the leaves. Oh, that's funny. Oh, this hedge looked like it. Yep, okay, so he's doing that hedge. Okay. I love it. It's like 10:30 in the evening and he's just walking around in sandals, just watering the plants. Honestly, it feels quite wholesome. It really does. I'm Ukrainian, so it's very useful for me also to practice English. It's so cool. Oh, that's awesome, Ukrainian. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You are so welcome here. Law, abrasive sand, you have just redeemed. Law. Okay, we're going to have a recap of this household. But before I finish, just wanted to finish welcoming Max Adrenaline. Love it. I have a Ukrainian friend at work, and I'm not going to pretend like I know a lot about Ukrainian culture, but my gosh, my heart goes out to anyone in Ukraine. This stream is not politically affiliated, but I don't want to go into the state of what's going on in the world, but basically there are things happening that shouldn't be happening, and I just want to send my best wishes to anyone Ukrainian. Whether you live there or not, whether you're connected or not, we are all connected, going deep. So yes, law. I'm going to go into the law. This is Jason. Jason is the brother of Jody. Jody, kapai macharaha, right back at you, abrasive sand. Jody here, and they're both fortune sims. I moved these guys to town because I hadn't played them before, so they've been in the sim bin, and I don't know if anyone's ever played them as pre-mades, but I thought it'd be fun to try them. So we got a huge loan out for them to get this house, and as you can tell, it's not the most big house, but it's really cute and it's very fitting of River Blossom. Look, this is such a River Blossom house with a garden, sim bin. Yeah, trust me, I didn't call it the sim bin. I can't take credit for that. That's part of the sim community, we call it that. So yeah, we've got the lovely Jody here, and they're both fortune sims. And then Martin here, I didn't know where to put him after graduating, so he again is a pre-made of university. Martin Rubin, and he's got his brother Joshua. Is that right? Yeah, Joshua Rubin. You get him at uni in the sim bin. Whilst he was at uni, he met the lovely Heidi here. So Heidi moved in and they got married. She's pregnant straight away. So yes, that happened. So the house is getting a bit crowded, and we haven't even finished one season yet. So this is the last day for this household in spring, and then we're going to go start university. But anyway, Heidi is going to have a baby any second now, and I'm afraid the poll has closed, but I might see if I can start it up again to see if we can guess the gender of the baby. We're only going to have it on for 5 minutes, so get your votes in. Baby gender. For anyone watching, The Sims does not reflect real life. Especially The Sims 2, it cracks me up. Excuse me. Yeah, if only The Sims reflected just how hard it can be to conceive, says Abrasive Sand. I'm not sure it'd be appropriate to ask you about that on stream, but let's just say I'm sure we can all appreciate it's not that straightforward. Either you know, or you know someone, or you know, so yeah. Where do I guess the baby's gender? It is in the poll. Can you see at the top of chat? At the top of chat you should see it says current poll, baby gender, and you select that. If it's on your phone, you should be able to see it at the top of the chat. Let me know if you're still having trouble finding that. I'm like, is the music playing me something? Oh, I keep wondering if I'm hearing my sounds. Anyway, feel free to go into your channel points and spend channel points. I've got a Matariki special there where we go out and stargaze, which I'd love people to do as much as they see fit, or have channel points for. And yeah, we've got some fun things. Basically, I want you guys to kind of control the game more than me if you've got fun things that you want. It tells me there is no live poll. What? That is not the case on my computer. Current poll, baby gender. I can report my own poll, apparently. I don't understand. Yeah, well, we've got no votes, so if people can't see it. Let me try this one. This is like an overlay. Okay. No, it's not letting me do that. No. You see it, thank goodness. Okay, I was worried that things were broken on this side, but they're not. What's going on? Thank goodness. Okay, I'm glad to hear that. Right, so obviously it's 4 in the morning and we've got Heidi here. Okay, we switch over to summer, which means we should stop this household, but it's only fair if we see the baby gender. Yeah, so we'll leave them hanging once she's popped her baby. And I'm glad you found the poll. Thank you. Oh, there's someone at the door. There's someone at the door. Patricia, what are you still doing here? For those of you who don't know, this is DJ Patmosphere. DJ Patmosphere is in the house. Hello, goodbye, DJ Patmosphere. Again, a name chosen by my chat because you are all legends. Like I said earlier, guys, seriously hope that you haven't had some crazy weather like I know the north of the South Island has at the minute. Not how you want to be spending Matariki weekend. Okay, this woman's crazy. It's just like, I am going to look at the hood oven and find joy from it. Okay. See, this is what happens when you just let your Sims get up to whatever they want to get up to. Carpool for Jason will arrive in an hour. Matariki. Oh, Brace of Sand, thank you so much. However, it's no longer nighttime, so we're going to have to wait for the next nighttime to do some stargazing. Little bit shy on time there. Like I say, we'd be switching around if she wasn't due to pop. Everyone's like, oh, I can't go in the bathroom because Heidi's in there, and then Martin just goes straight in. We're definitely going to have to wait for the baby to arrive. Just checking we can't do any... We can watch clouds. It's not quite the same as stargazing, is it? But don't worry, I haven't forgot your redemption. We'll do it the next night. I love it. They all need the toilet. They're all like, guys. My game is suddenly lagging, so I'm just going to save it so it can do whatever it needs to do. It's like thinking, you know, when you get the little circle, being like, ooh. Come on, game, you can do this, you can do this. Maybe it's like there's too many Sims in this household. You can't have another baby. Out of the way, Heidi. In fact, you can go to bed. Wake up when the baby's here. Oh, I'm sorry guys. Gosh, I do sound real sick. Is Jason going to work first? Gosh, yeah, he does quite need the toilet. Yep, he's going straight to work. God, what a dick sister move. Oh, sorry, you can't use the bathroom because I'm just cleaning it. Come on, you're gonna have your baby soon. Oh, here's Alexandra. Body double 1 PM. Time have you got work? 1 PM, okay. Just Jason then. Yeah, I wonder if these two would get on. What do we reckon? There's a cat. I love it when the cats come to visit. Hello kitty cat. Hello kitty cat. Noodle. This one's called Noodle. I like that. What's his special hobby? Cuisine. He hasn't done much cuisine stuff, has he? You can't even cook that well. Martin, I feel like you need to be more true to yourself. The game is telling me that's what you like, so yeah. What have I come to see? I have come to see the results. The results of the baby gender. Whoa, thank you for voting, guys. It's overwhelmingly voted for a girl. So let's see what happens. I think we're gonna have to speed up time. I'm just so keen to see the baby now. Come on guys, answer the phone. Oh, they're good friends now. That's really nice. Martin, seems you're just like reading the paper. Can you answer the phone, please? Is it baby time? She's waking up. Is it baby time? Yep. Oh, is it gonna be a girl? You guys gonna be right? Okay, we're looking at the window. Oh, brown-eyed little baby. It's a boy. Soz, guys, you all got it wrong in the poll. I'm so sorry. Right, what do we call this baby? What letter are we up to? I can't even remember. I like to, in general, do alphabetical so we know how many babies have come through. But at the same time, chat, you have the final say. If you have any strong names that you want, then you say. F, we're up to the letter F. So what are you thinking, guys? A boy's name beginning with F. Feel free to put it in the chat, or I'm gonna go with something like, or, Oh, okay. We have had a suggestion of Finnegan. Any takers on that name? Finnegan Reuben. Finnegan. No, no one else? Alright, I don't see why we don't go with Finnegan. You've got it, a race of sand. Thank you for the fun new name. This is Finnegan Reuben. The little boy. Oh, and everyone's come to say hello. Except the dad, who is on the phone. Right. Cheers, like you really care. Come see your new baby. A few trees in the way. Ah. Oh, right then, guys. Time to... Yep, time to go to university. Nice. Can be Finn, I guess. Too late. We've full named. I like it. Thank you. I think it's fun. Just adding young Finnegan to my spreadsheet. Baby. It's going to be a change in that household when we go in there next. Right. Next baby in River Blossom will be a G baby. G. I don't know if any of you guys want me to recap everyone in town, but I think I might just do a quick one. Here's our Vijo, Andrew and Catherine, and their cat Mittens. Old Leod on his own, widower. And the Greenman household is just going to be crazy. Jason became a plant sim, and we got a mixture of human babies and plant sim babies. What else we got here? Roth. Yep, so we've got Morty and Stella. Xander. Not ready to go to uni yet. Wan. We've got another baby here, little ginger baby with Gabe and Cleo. And then we got a toddler here with Julian and Patricia, or DJ Patmosphere, as you were just seen. And then we've got Alexandra Tetherton here, and she is living in the trailer park while she owns the gym. She's trying to make it big with her gym business. And then of course the Larson household that we just had here. Oh right, so time to go to university. And I have not forgot that we need to do that Matariki special tonight. We need to go stargazing because you redeemed it. Right, so this household, we've got 4 of them. I think Jules just moved it in. We've got no Sims waiting. So have a think, chat, if who you want to join the household next. We've got all these random townies. We can get them to join. That might not make sense to anyone, but let me just explain when I go in the household. So I have 4 Sims at university in the university household. Each Sim does 1 academic year before we introduce someone new into the household. So unless there's twins, in general, you always have 1 Sim at each academic year in the household. So Martin is the first one to graduate. They still have a massive loan paying off this house. The house isn't special, trust me, like that's kind of the point, kind of very university life, basic. But of course we've got a hot tub out the front. It's so student, right? Such student life. So yes, they obviously have a lot of fun in there. Let's go through one by one and see who we've got, and I'll fill you in some of the drama because Jules has just moved in, and upstairs you can see here are their bedrooms. So yeah, quite basic. So we've got Joshua here. He's in his last year. He is a senior. He seems to really like Sandra. Who wouldn't? She is awesome. He is Martin's brother, so you would have seen. Oh no, Jacob's sick. Do we have a family sim in the house? Do we have a family sim? Oh, this is awkward. Oh gosh, okay, well I can't go into that yet. We got Joshua. Joshua here is a senior. He really likes Jules. That's sweet. He hasn't been so lucky in love, but Rosemary is his current girlfriend. They seem to be getting along quite well. Then next we've got Jacob. Okay, so we've got both Joshua and Jacob all going well to graduate this year. this rotation, should I say. So he's a junior. Now Jacob, oh, he's furious with Jules, okay. His dad is Andrew, in the Vijo household. So yeah, he was basically in River Blossom, just him and his dad. So we haven't got his mum in the game because she died before we started, which is sad. Jacob is currently dating Sandra. They're going steady. Sandra is like, I guess, a wealthy heiress. We've also got her join the secret society, which was fun. We had to go to the secret society lot. I really enjoyed that. So she can go whenever she wants. She can just call and go. Now that she's making friends with Rosemary, which is Joshua's girlfriend. And then Jules. Jules has just moved in. So Jules's first ever boyfriend was Jacob. But Jules and Jacob broke up for Sandra. Jacob started going out with Sandra. Jules and Sandra were enemies. For some reason, the last night she was a teenager, she booty called Jacob. Jacob came over to hers as a young adult, and she was a teenager, and they woohooed. So that she's completely in love with him. So yes, that happened. And then, oh yeah, she's really not happy with Sandra. She's delulu. She thinks she's going to go steady with him. Like, she's so in love with him, but doesn't like him. That's so crazy. Oh great, and now they're all sick. Who's a family sim? And you are just not looking after your needs. Why do I have to tell these sims what to do all the time? Right, it's nighttime, guys, it's nighttime. So we're going to get people to do some stargazing. Right, who's left? She's going to uni, Joshua's going to uni. We've got Jacob and we've got Jules. Sandra is the only family sim that can save us and have some healthy food. Yes, so basically the Jules and Jacob thing just seems to happen on and off. And Jules, when she was a teenager, she was very straight-laced. I don't know if you guys remember playing her, but she just seemed to want to study and work. So yeah, we tried to get her out, seeing the world, and you know, maybe have some boyfriends or whatever, but it just didn't happen. So yeah, Sam Pat she hooked up with. She went steady with Sam, but then went to uni, so that just kind of stopped. Sorry, Sam. That's what they do when they go to uni. They just grow up and don't have relationships between olders and youngers, which is why I was really surprised that Jules and Jacob got together. And that's where we're at. That's where we're at with this team. Anything I missed? Anything you want to know about? Now, I absolutely love playing University. And so, oh, okay. Jacob inherited money from Betty. Well, I feel like this actually needs to go into the loan, which is really sad. Are we stargazing yet? Thank you for reminding me. Oh my gosh, I forgot. Right, I'm going to save it because stargazing can actually be fatal in The Sims 2. Just like most activities. The Sims 2 really likes to play games with death. We're going to get both Jules and Jacob out stargazing. So I wonder if they talk to each other when they stargaze, if they're friends or not. But yes, okay, so Jacob inherited money from Betty, so thank you, Betty. We are going to use that to pay back some of the loan. Is this a group activity? No, I guess it's a solo one. So look at that. I think that's so cute. Oh, thanks. I love the little emojis of the stars. Oh, it feels quite restful actually. Pretty wholesome and zen. Ah. They seem to be finding it fun. It's my comfort. I thought they'd be really uncomfortable. Alright, he's finished. Because he's sick. Sick, bro. Right, has he had his studies for today? Nope, looks like someone didn't go to uni today. Oh, he's so annoying. Go to bed early. You're sick. Aww. She seems to be really enjoying it, doesn't she? Excuse me. I feel like we should get the whole household stargazing. Poor Sandra's in a bad way. Maybe we should let her eat first. Oh. Have you, anyone in chat, have you done stargazing before? I am originally from London, and therefore you can never normally see the stars. You can sometimes, but yeah, not as brightly as a very rural place where you don't have many lights or street lights and stuff like that. If anyone's ever been to Tekapo or Takapo, as I'm told we should actually call it, you can see lots there. It's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Even if you don't go to the tower or do any special stargazing that they've got there, it's just a beautiful, beautiful sky. And trust me, I've got no idea. I don't do it a lot or know. But if you're not familiar with Maori New Year, the concept of Matariki is a cluster of stars. So that's when, back in the day when we didn't have clocks and calendars, it was known in the farming calendar to start the new year based on if you can see those stars. Oh, that's so annoying. Jules isn't tired. Yeah, when you can see the Matariki star cluster. So yes. All right, you're all sick, so you're all going to bed. Although it's really annoying because Jules isn't tired enough. Well, why don't you do something useful like, I don't know, an assignment? Like, I've forgotten what the buttons are. Or maybe I can get her to do some sport because she doesn't even want to. She just wants to meet people. Oh, I can't believe she wants to go study with Jacob. Come on, she must know. I just don't know how she wouldn't know, you know? You know? Plus they're all in the same household. So Sandra's parents both grew old and they both had house parties at their big posh house. And all of these young adults, all these students went along, and there was drama because Jules was flirting with Jacob. Sometimes he liked it, sometimes he pushed her away. Yeah, it just kept going back and forth. And do you know what, last time we played this, someone decided Jacob should have dreads. And I'm not sure this hair suits him. I'm sorry, I feel like we need to change it back. Just not vibing with it. It's just doesn't feel like him, you know? I feel like he really needs to get a skill point. Oh dear, do you know what's happening? Guys, I can't believe this is happening. I can and I can't. Jules and Joshua. Oh, these two are finished. These two are starting. They've got the same pajamas and everything. Oh my gosh. Okay, okay. I should have known that would happen. I should have realised that would happen. Oh, okay. So much for Joshua's girlfriend as well. He's just like whoever I can get my hands on. That's his vibe. Mind you, she's kind of similar. She doesn't really know. Meanwhile, I'm gonna change the hair. I'm sorry guys, I can't put up with this hair anymore. They went through a phase in this household of doing the makeover mirror. They got it downstairs. They all seemed to want cosmetology at one point, so we bought them a cosmetology chair. But now they don't really use it that much. I think we like Jacob having a beard. But let's be honest, this hair, it doesn't suit him. He doesn't have that texture hair, does he? Clown hat? Should we go for a... Seasons. That feels very, I don't know how to describe what that feels like. It's quite different. Oh. Oh, okay. These are no longer the ape looks. Oh, he's got a man bun. This is some custom hair I didn't realise I had. Okay, with a beanie. Oh, okay. What do you reckon, guys? I feel like that's quite a university look, isn't it? Do you know what? I feel like that's giving something. I'm not getting much back from chat, so we're just going to go with this. Jacob's just going to have all these different hairdos, and gosh, he's got beautiful hair. Doesn't he have beautiful hair? That happened. I just don't know what to do about it. Or whether I should. Maybe we just leave as is. There you go, there's the cosmetology chair that nobody uses anymore. Poor Sandra, she's so hungry. Oh, she wants to chat to her brother. Cute. Yeah, I don't know what to make of it. Guys, I don't know. I feel sorry for her because it's kind of awkward her just being there with them, but also no one seems to care. If I were her, I'd feel awkward, but she's pretty okay with it, and I've got to give her some respect for that, you know? Why don't you make some pancakes? Go on then, Jules, make yourself useful. Undeclared major, right, so Jacob's going to uni, he needs to. Joshua buddy, you want that mechanical skill, don't you? I think I was playing it last time where if they roll the one to do a term paper, then we have to get them their skill, otherwise they can't do that, so we're going to roll with that, we're going to go with that. No. And I think we need to get Jules some friends that are not in the household. Because normally you'd rely on like your uni household, but I feel like that can't be done. She wants a term paper and a skill point. Okay, you're going to study mechanical too. See, that's a win because she's rolled that one. And Jules apparently just doesn't want to do anything, which is weird because she was so academic before. Go on, bro, come on, come on. Oh, this is cute. So look, he's still got his little desk claimer. We've still got Martin's picture on it. I think that's sweet. I think we should leave it. I just think it's adorable. So guys, if you're watching and you haven't redeemed any channel points yet, I would definitely recommend you do so. because I love your interaction and what you want to do. And even if you don't have enough channel points, just pop it in the chat what you think my sim should do, because I think it's so much more exciting when you select something that I probably wouldn't think of doing or doing it. I know I can play quite straight-laced sometimes, but yeah. I think Jules should go here, and we're just going to meet some randoms. Yeah, why don't you meet Jess? Hello Jess Walter, how are you? She nearly shuddered right in front of his face. I think that's a bit rude when they do that. Can you use the hot tub? Yeah. Jules is just going to pay the bills and then we'll get her in there. What, everyone? Should we get everyone in there? Oh, here we go. There you go, Jules. You can meet some new people. Meet Campbell Mamuyak. Hi, Campbell. You're going to join Jules in the hot tub. She wants to play computer game. Come on, Campbell. Get some strangers into the hot tub, okay? We've got to greet them first. So we can do that and then we go ask to join. Oh, wow. Swimming costume or underwear? Just saying. There we go, Campbell and Jules. Let's see if they make friends. Oh, let's see if we can just get these people to join. No, we have to go and actually greet them. Gary Long and Lydia A. Masizedich. I don't know. I'm gonna get greet Gary Long, greet Lydia. Where's Lydia going? Just gonna go ring the doorbell. Greet Lydia, there we go. No, don't talk to him. Ha ha ha, they found a joke. Ask to join, there you go. Jules is just being a social butterfly now. Oh, they're friends. That's cute. Oh, she's going straight in. She didn't need an invite. She don't need an invite. There you go. Jules is getting popular. Gary Long. What a name. What a name. Hi, I'm Gary. Gary Long. I feel like that would just work really well, right? Wow, she really does not like Jacob at the minute. Campo, Gary, and Lydia. Cute. Okay, well these guys should definitely be studying. You want to write your term paper, so let's get going. College, write term paper. Jacob, what are you up to? He's going to get the newspaper. I don't trust him. I think I said that last time. I don't trust Jacob. I mean, look at him just walking up and down stairs there. Yes, Long Gary. He could be Long. Who knows? It's just his surname. Okay. Alright. I was like, is she going to hook up with someone else? No, they are going for it. They're going for a bit more fun. I was going to say I can't believe he cheated on his girlfriend, but I can believe it because apparently that's what they do at university and they don't seem to mind. Alright then, Jules, anything fun happening? What can we do? We can... Oh, okay, she is not attracted to Mr. Long. That's such a shame. What about Campbell? Will I... I'd have to pass. Oh, there's no chemistry there. Let's see. Ew, not even if you were the last sim. Wow. Wow, -10. Ouch. Burn. Well, thank goodness they didn't actually have that as a conversation. I think she's okay with it. She's going to be off to class in a bit. Alright, alright. Phone's going off in your pocket whilst doing that. So, chat, how do you normally play The Sims University? Jules has got class, Josh is healthy again. I know so many people play with mods, as in they, what's going on, what's going on? Oh, she's annoyed with Jacob. Let's see this play out. Oh, drama. Oh, okay. Well, maybe you could just go to uni. Go to class. Okay, she just needed to give him a slap. So maybe now she knows that he's seeing some... Oh, bit of drama there, guys. What did you make of that? I've never played Sims Uni. No, fair enough. I'm just asking because I think a lot of people feel like the time frames are a bit too short. Wow. Yeah, I know. They get a little bit aggressive, don't they? A little bit aggressive. Jacob can handle it. I know he can. Honestly, I don't know what to do with this guy. I just don't understand his character. I think we're supposed to like feel sorry for him because it starts where he doesn't have a mum. I still can't believe his dad has married Catherine. That's kind of weird because Catherine is really not into it. Elena was his mum. But whether by desire or not, his dad is going to inherit a house. Like, that's a big house. That's a lot of money. So, yeah. Also, I feel like he should be a fortune sim because he's also dating Sandra. And she comes from a very wealthy house. Like, she's going to inherit her parents' wealth or be gifted it. So, yeah. Interesting. Well, it could be. I think it's interesting anyway. Because I love The Sims. There you go. Josh has got his... What? I thought he got his mechanical point. Oh my god, that was wasted. That was so wasted. Oh, I'm so annoyed at myself. I should not have done that. Ugh, okay. Jacob, your turn. I don't know who this is in chat, but someone's got to sort it. No, you are not welcome here. What do you think of Jacob's hair? I think it's fun. I didn't even realise I had these custom hairs. She wants to write her term paper. There's kind of no point. She's already like got real high class performance. She wants to buy a bird cage, do an assignment, and play with relatives. That's pretty cute. What's her bio again? I haven't read her. Oh, she inherited money from Betty too. Okay, so it was her money and Jacob's money that went towards a loan. Sandra is loud and boisterous and has no problem letting people know what's on her mind. Right now that's Jacob Martin. True. Okay, so that's the vibe. That's what's going down with these guys.